hunted this hilltop for a long time, and we've always been in tripods and stuff, and no more than a month or two ago, we came in here and built this ground blind, and the view of this whole hilltop was so awesome, and we knew it was going to be a good spot. Son of a gun. Right under him. It's early season on the Bomber Ranch, and sign of their management efforts is beginning to show across the land. Pre-rut conditions are tough in this region, and without reliable food sources, mature bucks show little pattern for a bow hunter to follow. With November brings the season's first temperature changes, and the whitetail's mentality turns to focusing on high-carb food sources. Feeding cut corn can be an effective lure for bucks looking to bulk up for the rut ahead of them. And with a little luck and selective hunting pressure, a bow hunter stands a chance at a shooter buck during this time. Al knows from experience he must have the perfect wind if he hopes to pursue a buck he encountered earlier in the season. The weather is mild, but the wind has shifted for a short time, giving Al the perfect afternoon to hunt a hilltop they've continued to feed without hunting pressure. Me and Daniel hunted this stand 5 or 6 times and saw this buck, and he was so smart, we never got a shot at him. We haven't hunted here for 3 or 4 weeks. It'd be a good spot. The hunt starts off slow with only a couple young deer when Al spots the buck he's been looking for. The wind is perfect, and for the first time, the buck feels comfortable enough to feed within 20 yards. Al knows he shouldn't hesitate and give this buck any reason to turn and leave. That deer crashing right over there. That was a good shot. Yes, man, that was awesome. We've hunted up here. Oh man, we've hunted up here 5 or 6 times and had that deer come out. And we decided a while back we were going to try and shoot that deer if it gave us the right shot. And I made a good shot, and it ran off down into this hillside, and we heard it crashing. So I think that deer's no more than 50, 60 yards, so we're gonna get out and go try and find the arrow. Right, this is where the deer was standing, and that was a death crash for sure. We could tell I made a perfect shot, so I think we're just gonna try and meander down this hill. Hopefully we'll find the blood. If not, we'll just see a white belly up and big horns because I made a perfect shot on that buck. The sun is setting. We're gonna get our hands on this deer before the sun even goes down. This is a big deer. Holy cow, man. Look at this. I can't believe it, man. This deer is huge, actually. For, you know, for down here, I mean, this isn't no Midwestern buck, but for this arid climate, and we, you know, we don't have a huge budget for the kind of feed that we put out. So I mean, to find a deer that's got this kind of beam length on him, I've never shot a deer this big with my rifle, and I've been hunting with my bow diligently for 8 or 9 years, maybe even 10 at this point. I'm not even sure, but just unbelievable to come in and build a blind like we did and really spend the time to make it right. You know, brushing it in, hiding it behind trees and creating a lot of foreground. And that's what made this deer comfortable to come up across this power line and cross right in front of us time and time again. We had this deer 5 or 6 times within 30, 35 yards. And it just wouldn't give me the shot that I was really waiting for. And then finally tonight, it came in and it gave me the perfect 20-yard shot, and I smoked it.